This is Catherine Dubberly, the Answer Lady, having a ball on my Kiss loom, making double comfort slippers. You can make some too. Let's get going. Slipper socks have so many good things about them, but one bad thing. This is, of course, a slippery surface if worn on a tile or wooden floor. And I don't want you to break your neck. I certainly don't want to break mine. So here's our solution. This is Regia ABS latex, and once we paint some of it onto the bottom of the shoe, it won't slip so much. In fact, it won't slip at all. This is not a new bottle, and even though I had the top on properly, it got a little bit clogged up, so I'm going to insert a pin and loosen it up. See if it'll spread more easily now. It looks as though it will. In the U.S., this is sold by Hirschner's Yarn Company, and that's the only place that I know that has it. In Europe, there's a product called Sock Stop. I have not had the opportunity to use Sock Stop, but it looks to be something very similar. In the U.S., Mary Maxim supposedly sells it, but they are sold out, and I can't get any to try right now. I plan to as soon as they are back in stock. I also saw it on eBay, but it would have come to me from out of the country. This particular product has instructions on it to put it in whatever pattern you want, as I'm doing, and then go over it at least 3 times. You can see how quickly that's soaking in. And what we want is 2 things. We want the latex to soak into the knitting to some degree. It never has soaked all the way through for me, so I don't worry about that. But if you think it might, for some reason, put a piece of cardboard inside your sock. We want it to soak in so that it can't just peel off, so that it's secure. But then we want it to stand up a little with some dimension so that it makes a real grippy tread on the floor. And then it has to dry for however long the manufacturer says, which, as I remember, is 24 hours. No cheating on that. You don't want to compromise the work you've already done. The great thing is, once this is on there, it is permanent. If some peeled off, you could reapply it, and it even is washable. I don't believe it should go in a hot dryer, but it's quite a durable product. If you cannot find this or Sock Stop, dimensional paint, sometimes called puff paint, that comes in similar little tubes from the craft department, is something I used for years. It's harder to get it to soak in to the knitting, but it performs a similar function and is infinitely better than nothing.